Hello and welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and we are well on our way to getting the original completionists achievement. At this point, it's just getting gold stake on a few more decks, and by a few, there's a bunch, but let's go over them. We've got all the Pokermon decks done. I was actually just playing a run on the trainer deck and managed to make it to Ante-18, which I'm super happy about. So we've got blue, yellow, green, magic, ghost, abandoned, zodiac, painted, and plasma left to go. So I think what we do today is we're going to take a shot at getting blue deck done. And yeah, this should be fun with the extra hand that you get. It kind of functions like a little bit of additional econ, as well as... Okay, let's aim for flush on clubs. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten what I was going for anyway, so there you go. It functions as extra econ, like a pseudo discard. Like, that one extra hand can make a huge difference. So let's see. I mean, yeah, I could go for hazards, but I want to see what's in here. Surely there's a spider. You don't ever want to see that when you open up a pack of cards, but yeah, there's a spider. Alright, not a great start, but not an awful one either. Hold on, let me check. Do I have... I once again have an easy flush on clubs. Not that the game is going to give it to me. Oh, there it goes. Alright, not bad. Do we want to do a Diglett run? We'd just be focusing on 2s, 3s, and 4s. Which makes me really wish I could get a hack. But there are ways we can make that work. The trio... Like, that's the thing, it's not horrible. It's also not great. Still, I can't help but think that that's probably the way to go right now. There you go, 3 of a kind on 4s. That should probably get the job done. So what we have is we actually have an in for a couple of different directions we can go. If I find Oddish first, then I focus on 3s. If I find Bellsprout first, I probably focus on 4s. No idea what we're gonna find first, so let's... I'll be more worried about the deck fixing after this. And neither one of you are great. Okay, if I can get like a 3 of a kind or a full house level up. Neither? You want to do me like that? All right. Two, 4, 4. What are we fighting for? There we go. An egg that I have to pay for. Yeah, no thanks. What do we have here? You know, just for the hell of it. It's all clubs! Not that that matters at all, but look, all clubs! Alright, I would like another 3, please. Oh yeah, that's right, we're on the needle. I was not even paying attention. Whoops. Okay. Well, that's what I get. Honestly, I probably could have dealt with that too, but no. See, that's what I get when I get struck with hubris. I'm just like, it'll be fine. Spoiler alert, everything was not fine. So here we are, back at square one, and looking for the next thing to get me out of this funk. Although that funk is 1 loss, and it comes after making it to ante 18 with... Here, I'm just gonna show you guys, because, yeah, my new high score, there you go. It's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. Played 10s, kings, or aces. That actually has the potential to be a lot of fun, but do I want it now, or would it be better for me to focus on scoring? Okay, so here's the thing. I kind of think that getting your econ under control is generally the best move you can make. So let's look for 10s, kings, and aces, as we had been told. Well, at least it brought us to an interest threshold. Not gonna try for a straight build on this deck. Alright. 10. Well, I'm not going to complain about getting a 4 of a kind. Then... oh, hello. Take a 1 quick shot at trying to get a full house. We got it! We got it! Do, let's make some money! Trico's gonna give us some money! And it's only $2, but I mean, that $2 makes a big difference. Okay, we need something that helps with scoring now. Okay, it's a good temporary holdover. No. Ace, ace, king. King. There we go. I mean, yeah, it's costing $3 to keep Vanillite around, but at the moment, I kind of need it. And a little bit of malt would also go a long way. Plus, it guarantees Trico hits, so... honestly, kind of worth. Alright, so now we just focus... what do we focus on? Aces, kings, or 10s? Don't use the Terra Orb. I am warning myself of that because I know what's going to become of my run if I do that. Let's not be that stupid. Hey, there's a nice little 3 of a kind there. Not that I need that. No, what I need is this full house and $5. I will put up with the rental fee for that. Nope. And we'll just leave it at that. Play only one hand type this round. Okay. I hope this doesn't come back to bite me in the ass. Alright, now I need another full house. There we go. You are shortcut, I don't care. Say hello to the taskbar. He just wants to be loved. I'm not going to complain about getting that leveled up. Alright, pull you up to a king and you down to a 10. We've got more options. And let's also get ourselves another discard. Alright, well, we've got 3 of a kind on kings, so let's hit that up. Seven, 6, 3, 4, 5. Here we go. We can do that. There we go. Alright, Sceptile is just making this easy. Alright, now what we really need is a way to improve our score. Alright, you can become Isaac, and you can become an ace. I don't know why I thought that was a good idea. Seemed smart at the time. I want to play kings, not hold them in hand, so no thank you. Playing flushes. And you're kind of okay. It's just a little temporary thing. Alright, let's copy my scoring because at the moment I am a little worried about whether or not I'm going to make it through. For each other okay, so I want more grass is what that's boiling down to. Yeah, whatever. 2 pairs should do for now. Alright, so... Alright. More full house. I am okay with that, since that's kind of what we're aiming towards anyway. And I probably should have just gone pair, just to have an easier hand to play. Porygon! You can make more energy. And then, yeah. I would like to have more grass jokers and some scoring, but I mean, Porygon is just plain good. Kind of makes all my other scoring options a little bit better by virtue of having more energy. But Squirtle, well, that's a lot of rental fees, though. If I'm gonna do that, I should sell out of Hoot Hoot. Alright, well, I have convinced myself. And even though Porygon is good, I should try to get another Grass Joker, so... Ace of Spades. Alright, not bad, not bad. Why did I discard the 9s there? I don't know. You probably have a better answer for that than I do. Probably just because I was being stupid. Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Okay, the problem there is that I was let down by Ladian. The more cards I had to play and discard to get to what I was looking for, the worse off I was. Oh well. Though admittedly this is a little disappointing because I've been playing so well earlier today and now it's just all fallen apart. But ultimately, I don't think it means I'm a bad player. I think it means that friggin' Gold Stake is hard, man. It just is. I do not like that you are perishable. And I also can't afford Snubble after that, so I feel like I've made a mistake. And we're just going to clip that one on the head and try again. Okay, getting a little disappointed. I was doing so well. And perishable. No, thank you. What do we have in here? Oh, should have just gone for Doduo. All right, well, let's see if we can make it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Tell that jerk to pick up sticks. Let's take a quick shot at trying to get this full house. Oh boy. Alright, with suits. How many spades do I have? Wow. Okay. I am questioning all of my life choices now. At least the ones pertaining to this game. Eventually, I'll get something that's worth using. Okay, I can't even afford Rapidash. I am not okay with taking a perishable Cyndaquil. Okay, well... At the moment, I'm feeling just a little shaken. Like, maybe I shouldn't, but... I do feel just a little on the embarrassed side here. We'll start focusing on pairs, just because that's easy. And then items. And we'll see if we can make this work. Can it happen? Yes, but right now I'm feeling a little unsure of myself. Okay. It's so strange that I'm looking at Ante 2 going, yay, I fucking did it! You know what? Keep focusing on pair. What the hell? Why not? It's not like we're getting anything else going for us. Alright, I'm starting to feel like I should be focusing on aces. Alright, can we get a sunstone in here? That would be really nice. We can! Ooh, baby. And you know what? Let's go back in time, because right now I'm having a hard time finding scoring, so I need to do whatever I can to get it. And in this case, that's just take some more time. One of the upsides of playing the blue deck, though, is that you've got extra hands to play around with, so losing one isn't that huge a deal. Okay, I don't like taking a rental, but let me do what I gotta do for scoring temporarily. Actually, hold on. I am currently playing a build where throwing away extra cards via played hands is what you're looking to do. So Bleasel actually has a purpose. I don't know if he's gonna have a purpose forever, but I don't know how to feel about that. But whatever, you're here now. You're just gonna create planet cards for me, so might as well roll with it. Alright, well, let's start by earning. Let's actually tell you guys to piss off. Turn you lucky. Then I'll turn you into a rock. Actually, I probably should have turned the silver seal into a rock, but oh well. Nice. I don't know what I'm going to do with that link cable. Probably create another ace. I really think that's not a good option for this run. And same with having to pay a rental fee to work with Yanma. The thing about Yanma, though, is that it at least gives me some direction. Don't know how I feel about paying a rental fee on it, though. That and Sunflora does help us by earning a whole bunch of money. I mean, I might as well, at least for right now. So, 3s and 6s. Well, I can turn you into a 3. I can pull you down to a 3. Actually, that works out nicely for everybody. Yes, please. So now the question is, do we settle for Yanma, or do we try something different? Like, I honestly haven't really messed with Weasel that much, so just going all in on Pear probably isn't the worst choice in the world. Like, even if I do stick with Yanma, just working with pairs just isn't necessarily a bad option. But for this, I don't necessarily... And of course, I'll end up losing a level of high card doing that. Yeah, let's just play 3 of a kind. Screw it. Alright, and now you do 52 chips for each unscored card. Whatever. I'm probably not going to be playing many straights this build, but that's okay. What do you do? For each stone and glass card in scoring hand. I have no... Wait, I do have 1 stone card. So if I do that... Well, the problem with doing that, though, is that you're eternal, and right now I have no real way to play towards stone long-term, so I would want to get out of it if it's not working out. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip. Pseudo-Widow. That would make me want to play towards face cards. I haven't forsaken any face cards, have I? No, as a matter of fact, I have extra queens and jacks. Maybe that's what I do. Yeah, let's try that. There we go. With a little combination of Sunken, Buskin, and Smiley Face, we're hopefully going to hit this. You play towards 2s, 4s, and 7s this time. I wish I could have gotten the Sceptile run to work, but things just were not panning out. And that's a shame, too, because that would have been a really good run. Alright, I think actually what I do here is thin our deck a bit. Try to level up Pear, and we will level up high card. I will use that. Damn. Alright, worth a shot. Plus, I still got paid for it, so who cares? Alright, we'll grab that. What the hell? Egg never hurts. Alright, so let me look. So right now my three highest are pair, high card, and straight, which I'm probably never going to play. We want to be creating more pairs. So it doesn't really matter if I use this or not, so I'm going to use it for the $1.6. $1.60. Which sadly nowadays isn't even enough for a damn Coke. Alright, so I think what I do here is I strengthen Pseudo Widow. And we start making our face cards lucky. Then we go down to Georgia. Whatever, it's worth an extra money injection. Alright, well we can... Hold on, can I get another Jack? Because actually, if I'm going to play towards face cards like this, I'd kind of like to get Licky Tongue online. I don't know what you were. I could just make it gold and say who cares. But actually, if I'm going to do that, I would rather just make this Jack gold. How's that Floatzel run coming along? Awkward. Alright, so hear me out. It doesn't matter. I think right now, until we get either Snubble or Licky Tongue, we just play towards general face cards to keep an even number of essentially queens and jacks. And we'll figure out what comes when we get there. Stop making Saturns. Actually, that sells for more than if I use it. So tune you down to a queen. Actually, hold on, let me look. Do I have... I have no enhanced kings. I have enhanced aces, though. Do I have any enhanced tens? No. Alright, well, just go with the original plan just to make things easier to play. Charmander! Alright, I can work with that. And it's awkward to work with that, but no more awkward than some of the other evolution conditions. So the big reason to hold on to Floatzel is that it's holographic. But if Cubone is giving me that and then some, like, yeah, the extra chips would be a pain to lose, but honestly, I think Cubone is the better choice anyway. The club will give me extra chips. I just realized the problem with that. Let me see if I can reverse that decision. Alright, cool. So let's rethink that. We can't get rid of Floatzel yet because we need him to keep Pseudo Widow active. As soon as I can find a Terra Orb and make it so that you're not grass, then we're good to get rid of Floatzel, but until then... Game, you're just making my life difficult. You know that? Alright, so let's start by whittling down our discards. Which is especially nice because we're getting paid to do that. Now, I don't know if... Okay, so yes, I did have enough malt, but it was close. Hello, Ditto. Alright, so let's tune you up to a queen. We'll leave the kings alone. I guess we'll move you down to an ace, I guess? Hold on. Oops. Honestly, that's okay. Oof, would like a blue seal, but I'm also not going to complain about an energy card either. Oh. You could certainly help with cash. But I don't know if... Oh, also you're perishable, so... I know I shouldn't let that be my biggest deciding factor, but at the same time, if I'm going to give up malt, I need to give it up for a good reason, and that's unfortunately not a good reason. Alright, Alright, so I think I can get away with doing one more high card if my math is correct. There we go. Alright, yeah, we're good. We're up to plus 8.4, I love it. How many kings do I have? 3? Okay, we can probably stand to tune something up to a king, like you. Don't know if Dragon Scale is gonna help or not. And hopefully the Moonstone will give us a level in pair. Very nice. One more discard. Alright, let's get ourselves an energy card real fast. Unfortunately, I can't use that one. That's okay. Alright, so how far off? 4. Alright. Drowsy. I like Rattata. It's probably better than Floatzel, but I still need Floatzel until I can make Pseudo-Woodo not grass. Oh, shiny Meowth, are you serious? But I still need Floatzel. And yeah, I could just get rid of Horsey, or get rid of Floatzel and take Horsey, but then I'm obligated to play 6s. And not only have we recently done that, but it wouldn't be good for this build. Money shot! Alright, well we can turn... No, we'll turn that into a king. Alright, and that should get us the level up on... or the evolution on Charmander. Alright, now we just gotta get Charmeleon up to that point. Which shouldn't be that bad. We'll just do what we've already been doing. Okay, so now we can make you not grass, and we can finally move away from Floatzel. Into what? Who knows, but we'll find something. Also, this is wonderful. Oh, I thought I was using it right away. Oh, that's right, I used a Dragon Scale on you. Well, now I feel silly. Cecil! Cecil Buddy's upset. You guys want to calm Cecil down a little bit? Tell him he's a good boy? Yeah, just listen to him go. He's on a tear. Alright, yes, I know I should probably be farming up Charmeleon, but I also just kind of want to be done with this boss blind. Not have to worry about taking too big of a risk. Alright. Alright, so let's bump these off. Make those lucky. Hello, 2-pair bug. We aren't necessarily playing in that direction, but it's good to see you. We definitely want that blue seal. That was a real Gothita that time. Alright, we'll find something to replace Floatzel with in the very near future. Hold on. Alright, now we can start doing our pair thing. Alright, now play a pair of kings. Alright, so at this point, I don't want to replace Floatzel with just anything. I want to replace it specifically with something from the Gengar line, or Snubble, or Lickitung. So we're going to be keeping our eyes peeled for that. Yes, let's just sell the Hermit card for $1. That sounds like a fair and smart play. Probably not going to get a lot of use out of the Judgment card. And yes, I could save Scum it, but I would rather just sell it. I might be tempted to take Chansey if I were okay with... If we're okay with it being perishable. I am not. Like, we could also very easily just transition to a Rima raid, but again, I think I want to hold out for... I want to hold out for Ghastly, Ghastly, Snubble, or Lickitung. He's perfectly on the dot. Why do you keep eliminating... Like, I know I'm kind of asking for it by using the Firestone on it, but do you always have to go for it? Ooh, is there anything I want to use the Terra Orb on? And it'll probably just end up being Charmeleon, if I'm being honest. Who is now metal. But let's be fair, Charizard was always pretty metal. Cash! There we go. Okay, hear me out. I know that it's perishable, but it's in a way that it can still work out, because if as long as it just works, then it doesn't matter. And also, if it goes long enough, it'll just turn into Haunter, and then that perishable timer will be reset. So that is definitely what we're looking for, which means I don't even know why I opened this. It was worth a try. One of these days, I want to get a stone deck to work. Oh, shiny Yamper. I'm not doing straights, but hey, it's a good find. All face cards are drawn face down. Lovely. Alright, well now that we've got Charizard online, let's get ourselves a free energy. Alright, let's hope that this is 2 jacks. Nice. Alright. Oh, overstock, yes please. Overstock my shop! Yeah. Purple Seal is okay. Not gonna turn my nose up at tarot cards. Playing a pair sets money to 0. Alright, might have to start looking towards other options for that one. Wait. Or I just spend down. Magician, I love it. There's our blue seal. Love that too. Alright, so we go Jack, Jack, Rock. Oh, thanks, Lucky Cards. Really did it. Oh, more Lucky Cards? Don't mind if I do. Besides, I don't really need them. I need those kings to be gold anyway. Case in point, I also don't need the jack to be gold. Oh, nice, a level up. Thank you, Moonstone. Doing God's work. What are you, Moonstone? What the hell? Try again. Alright. Beautiful. And we'll kill our discards. And now it's Haunter, and the perishable debuff is reset. Alright, took us a while to get to this point, but now we're doing pretty well. I am unsure if I want to go for more lucky cards or if I want to make something steal. Here's what I think I do. Then start worrying about steal after this. Hello. We're still in Georgia, apparently. I know what we have coming up, but I think we'll be okay. I think I can still play a three of a kind and get through this. There we go, 3 jacks. Three jacks and a rock. Okay, that didn't quite cover it, but we've got another 3 of a kind. There we go. You don't scare me, Ox. Mr. Ox King of Dragon Ball fame. Don't really want colorless energy. I mean, I was working with pairs, but the game doesn't seem to want to give me that. Alright, well, let's tune this. Actually, let's use the Water Stone on the 10. Or do we use it on the Queen? I think we use it on the Queen. Alright, so let's tune you up to a Jack and you down to a Queen. It also evolves Haunter. Which, I mean, my luck with Gengar is garbage, but it is a chance to get things to work out in that regard. Yeah, this is about the luck I expected from Gengar. Three. Can't use energy. All right. Well. I was hoping for a Mega Stone, but oh well. Honestly, I don't want any of these. I could turn something into a king. But it's also not necessary. There we go. Ooh, money. And what do you have? A shiny stone? Alright, we'll use that. Here, blue seals are going to make a big difference. Unlike Gengar, who seems to just want to stand there and taunt me. Like, seriously, Gengar, you could be an invaluable member of the team right now. You don't have to just sit there with your thumb up your butt. Like, I understand that's what you want to do, but maybe that 20% should kick in and you should actually be helpful? You know, just a thought. Why do you have to be perishable? For what it's worth, we are waiting to see if Gengar will be at all useful, so... Okay, don't really need that. Oh, hold on. Yay, we did it! Gold stake clear on blue deck! Took a few tries, but it's gold stake. You expect it to take a few tries sometimes. And Gengar's still doing his general nothing. Just making me regret picking you up for the team, aren't you? Doing your best just to piss me off. Let's not add too many cards to the deck right now. I'm doing perfectly fine without that. That'll help, that'll help. And now if I find an ectoplasm, I shouldn't feel too bad about taking it. Especially since a certain someone can't seem to be bothered. Nah. Alright, well, I'm not expecting to make it too much further on a build like this, but it doesn't mean we won't try. You've heard me say that 100 times before, because Mama didn't raise no quitter. Why am I doing that? I know for a fact that I can't use any energy. Still doing it. Oh, to sell them. Duh. God, Gengar, why do you suck so much? You'd think with all the hoops that they have you jump through to get Gengar in the first place, they would make it so that it activates more often than this. Like, even just upping the percentage to like 25 or 30, I think would make a huge difference. As is, I feel like Gengar is just a waste of your time. There's a Snubble again. Again, it's perishable, but it would still be making a big difference right about now. Oh, I didn't think so. Let's try again. Damn. Okay. Alright, so now my full deck can get 7 queens, 7 jacks. Alright, all is well. Oh my god, Gengar did something. Only took you that damn long, too. Jesus. Alright, so, like I said, we're looking for Snubble or... I was about to say Jack in the Box. Licky Tongue. That didn't even sound like Jack in the Box. Oh my goodness. Might as well grab it. Okay, can we also just appreciate how Sunflora pretty much made this run possible to begin with? Like, I know I complained at the start of this run, but oh my goodness, Sunflora really just made everything pop. Okay, so after Gengar goes away, I think what we want is either another, basically another Gengar. We want a Pokédex, or we want something that does re-triggers. I also now have a much clearer direction. We are definitely going to want to go with Queens. Alright, no more Gengar. And actually, for scoring potential, I think we might actually just want to copy like that. And there's our telescope, looking nice and purty. Come on. Honestly, I could have just done it without moving the ace, but oh well. Right, Snubble's type is not important. What's important is that Snubble gets all the energy in the world. No thanks. Alright, blue seal good. I would like another blue seal though. You know, if we could. Oh well. So obviously, like, do I care about farming energy or do I? Well, yeah, because I'm only gonna get 2 re-triggers. Yep, that's much better for scoring. Who can I still use it on? I guess I'll use it on Zoroark. Yeah, there we go. You two are being turned into queens. Congratulations on your successful trans surgery. I hope the hormone replacement was less painful than I've heard reported. You are more re-triggers, but you're perishable. Even still. That's 2 re-trigger, 2 scoring. And we can definitely still find other things to make this better. As well as just plain old evolving Snubble. That will also make a huge difference. Nope, don't need Magikarp. Honestly, we don't even really need Charizard either, but... I mean, Charizard is still our boy. And frankly, it's not like that times 2.4 molt is useless. It's an interesting red seal. I suppose I could take a chance and see if it's what I'm looking for. It is a couple of steps displaced from being a queen, though. Because let's assume that it's anything other than a king or a queen, or a jack. If it's anything other than that, I need to use something to reveal it, and then turn it into a queen. If it's any sort of number card, I need to use a King's Rock and then a link cable. Alright, that's beautiful. Alright. Let's not bother with the Dawnstone, or sorry, the pink seal this time around, because I want to get maximum value out of my blue seals. Wait, why did I only get one? I thought I had 2 blue seals. Was I wrong? I clearly wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, let's use this. No. Are you Dawnstone? It's not important. Well, I mean, it kind of is. Emo Raid. See, and you would be permanent. I guess the question is, do I sack Radata for Remo Raid? And it is kind of a silly question, don't you think? Alright, so let's start... God, I wish I had a polychrome somewhere. It's strengthen you, but I don't have a strength card. Alright, well, let's start by just creating a... Yeah, it doesn't matter. The whole point is for it to be steel. Suit doesn't matter. There we go. There's a second blue seal. Alright, so... Yes, I know I'm gonna have to put... I'm gonna have to put the lucky card back on this, but that's okay. Alright. Well, it's worth a try. There we go. Now... Gives times 6.4 mult when scored if it's a queen, when times 4 otherwise. Alright, enhance. The others are already lucky cards. I might as well. We are not going to eliminate that because there is the possibility... Oh, hi, other little bird. You having fun up there? Hey, good one. Alright, you know I gotta pay attention to my birds when they when they pop up. Hold on. Let's actually make this a little easier on myself. Just eliminate a queen that isn't really all that helpful. Alright. Keep looking for things that make me better. Like, admittedly, this ain't exactly amongst the things that make me better, but I can make this King Steel. Which, that kind of sounds like an adult actor's name, doesn't it? King Steel. Give Ron Jeremy a run for his money. Well, I mean, I can't say no to that. It's negative. Even if it's not the most helpful thing in the world, it's still negative. We can just carry him with us and have him along for the ride. Yo, why does a Voltorb always seem to want to show up when I have Zorua, just to make things awkward? I don't have space for the Venonat, otherwise it would make my lucky cards amazing. And yes, I could get rid of Charizard or Remoraid, but at this point that would be a horrible idea. Alright, I specifically want to use that metal coat on that Red Seal Steel card, or Red Seal Stone card. Aha! And it ends up being a 2 of diamonds, so I can't even use it. Oh, the irony. Alright, well. Okay, thank you, Nacho Tong. Though there are other vouchers I probably would have liked more. Like, if I just look at the vouchers that I have, Omen Globe would definitely be a better pickup. Wouldn't mind finding either of the Wasteful vouchers. Specific to Pokermon, the Good Rod would be nice. I can turn that into a queen, and that would be amazing. So if I find a Link Cable or a Strength card, that's really what I'm looking for right now. And there's Licky Tongue. Oh my goodness. Like, I'm kind of tempted. Because, I mean, you'll still give ×4 at, like, no matter what face card we play, and then... And then Licky Tongue will do ×1.5 for Jax. And it's for the first and second played Jax. Let's just do some quick math. So, I want to see... Because each face card, each face card is getting triggered 3 times. So you're currently giving 1.5 times. So 1.5 raised to the... That's technically the 6th power since I'm playing pairs. That is 11.39. Alright, so guys, real quick, is 11.39 bigger than 2.4? I just want to make sure we're all on the same page. But now here's the problem. I've been gearing towards queens so much that I barely have any jacks. So now I'd have to gear them back down. Like, I don't... The problem is, I don't have enough time to pivot back. Like, the scores that I need to hit are already so big. Like, I just don't think I can do it right now. Four jacks. I haven't seen a link cable in forever. Like, I know I should just go for it, but I think I have to pass it up. And hope that I get to pull off that run on another video. I mean, the other option, of course, instead of being videos, is I could, live stream it. I keep saying that, but if I'm being real honest with you guys, I'm a little scared to live stream. Like, and this is just, the human thing of I'm afraid of change. That's really all this is, but... I keep thinking about it, and it's like, yeah, of course it's a good idea. I should do it, but... I would be lying if I said that trying to pull that going for it is something that I'm having issues with in my head right now. And unfortunately, I don't know how to overcome that issue of mine. Like, it shouldn't even be anything that I think about. I already record videos. I make an ass of myself online all the time. So what's so different about doing it live as opposed to doing it recorded? The answer is, you got me. All I know is that I feel oddly uncomfortable about it. So, I don't know, someone help me out here. How do I push myself to get comfortable with the idea? Like, I don't even know if there is good advice for that or not, but maybe someone knows. No real harm in just putting the question out there and seeing what answers I get back. Like, even if the answer just ends up being, suck it up, you pussy. It's like, okay, what did I expect? Okay, so we're gonna go boom, boom. Then we'll play the rocks. Get rid of that, and then profit. Also, am I dumb, or did I not have a blue seal there? I thought I did. Alright, well, I was hoping for a strength card, but oh well. I might need some glass pretty soon here. You've got a hermit. We'll definitely want to use that. It's an empress, not what I need. Alright, well, we're getting up into the scientific notation, so I don't know if I have what it takes to pass this. And the only reason why I say that is because I have an avenue that I haven't gone for yet. But I think now is the time to just go for it. Just barely passes this ante, so don't think I'm gonna make it much further than this unless I have more glass to work with. Or, you know, if any of those shiny stones had actually hit polychrome, I'd be doing just fine. I'd probably even have room to spare. No, Snowrunt, it's a bit too late for that. Well, there's both of my blue seals, and they've been working just fine. For the most part, except for when I had my consumable space crowded out, of course. Alright. You know what? Let's try it. Ooh. Like, it's pretty clear that... Well, actually, with this, I can probably make it. Nope. It's alright. Honestly, making it to Ante 13 is no small deal. So even if I'm a little disappointed that I didn't make it further, hey, you know what? I made it this far. I have no room to complain. Plus, it's still another gold stake clear. And that I can always be happy about. So once again, take a quick look. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh, golden stakey. And Sunflora is gold staked. It's one of my favorite econs. I know there's probably stronger econ out there, like Raichu is definitely pretty great. But I just love how consistent Sunflora is. It's like everything you do gets you a buck. And by the time you finish pumping energy into it, it's giving you nearly $2. Like, it's just great. I'd also like to find a way to get a Politoed run going. Like, it's basically just water. Like, I get it, it's just water jokers. Water jokers and wild cards. there's a lot of stuff that I want to try out, and a lot of stuff that I'm excited to try out, so hopefully you guys will continue to join me on my Pokermon journey, because there's a lot of different build archetypes that they've put design space into, and I am so pleased to see it. But that is enough for me for right now, so thank you guys very much for watching. I continue to appreciate you coming and spending your free time here with me today. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I will catch you in the next one. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and you take care, everybody.